Firstly, it's been an incredible year. We're going to look at what we did and achieved as a company, which is incredible this last year. But we're also going to look what is coming this this coming year, 2024. It's the year we're going to make more. That's the rhyme for this year. Um, so today's call, throw back to what you achieved last year. Wow, there's so many big things and so many milestones. And one of the milestones that's coming in 2024, oh my goodness, we knew it was coming. We're getting closer all the time. 1 million customers. 1 million customers. Wow. To think just a couple of years ago, we had 650,000 after 25 years, and now approaching 1 million, where we've set our targets high because in the next 4 to 5 years, we're going to take that to 2 million. Wow, just incredible. So lots of momentum. Did you know over 1,600 new partners earned a fast start bonus? Now, for me, this is the magic, what UW have done. And I think it was a genius, a master stroke. And this is how I see those fast start bonuses. So for those people who join the business and think, I just want to do it on my own. I just want to get a few customers, make a few quid. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But we don't use the stick, we use the carrot. And the carrot here is we put £500 on the table and we say, if you get your first six inside your first 30 days, you can have that 500 quid. Now, I don't know about you, but that would fire me up, right? Six customers in 30 days and an extra £500 on top of the money you've already earned. Now, that's just two things. So, number one, what it does, it gets someone excited to go for that six. But the other thing, the masterstroke it does for me, to get there, you can't do it on your own. You can get to QD on your own. To get to QD star, you need to have helped at least one person who's joined your team to join your team and to bring on a customer. Now, duplication. Yeah. Now, the way we do it in our team is quite simple. We don't ask, we just assume. I teach you that we just assume that someone wants to become a partner. Here's how we do it. So when someone becomes, we're going through the presentation and we've shown them how they can save money as a customer. And they've said, yeah, that makes sense. And then we show them how you could earn extra money. And we've asked them, would that benefit you and your family for earning some extra money? And people have said yes. So having said that, when we come to that page that says, what would be best for you, Mary? Saving money as a customer makes sense. You said, yeah. Also, maybe having some extra money coming in as a partner, helping your friends makes sense. Or like most people, Mary, would you say both? And people say both. So we just say, well, listen, let's get you on board. We've saved you a bunch of money, and what we're going to do now is help you to help your friends, and you're going to get paid for it. You just need to jump on the call with me. I'll do the work till you get the hang of it, and then off we go. Is that okay with you? Let's get you registered. Click that button. And at the end of your presentation, when you've signed the customer up, they've got the customer number, the blue button, that's my magic button. That's the one there that says be a UW partner. And let's get you registered. Stay on the call so that they can go through the process. And at the end of it, it will send you an email and it will tell you somebody's joined your business. And that's how we do it. So those fast start bonuses, magic, getting people fired up, but also getting people duplicating as well. Now, talk about duplication, talk about incredible momentum. The fastest ever TL, Roxy Mahmood, in 20, it's incredible, right? 23 days from zero to hero and team leader. Wow. I definitely didn't do that. I'll be honest. I'm the slow Joe. I am the tortoise, not the hare. I did it I think I was 18 months, 2 years before I did it, right? The fastest ever STL was also this year, Amanda G, in just 93 days. See these people at the top of the leaderboards. And the fastest ever GL, William Bloomfield, 408 days, just over a year to GL. Interesting fact, William Bloomfield spends much of his time not even in the country, in Brazil with his girlfriend. So while he's traveling, excuse me, while he's traveling, He's still doing a lot. He's still got momentum. You can do this wherever you are. So, oh, excuse me, so excited here, right? So, not forgetting that while we're helping people, we care for people, we're sharing with people, we're helping through Fair Share over 150,000 meals at Christmas in December. Now, for the people who are yellow or the people who love to help people that don't really need the money, that's okay. Some people need the money, some people don't do it for the money. But as a company, we donated over 150,000 meals for people less fortunate at Christmas. That for me, that deserves a big round of applause. Well done to everyone who sponsored a partner in their team. Because for each partner, we use that as an incentive in our team. For each partner that was going to join, we said, don't leave it, do it in December, because that means you'll also feed 100 people. What a noble way to do business, right? Now, to the million and beyond. I remember we had Piggy Fest a couple of years ago, and we were looking at that 650,000. When are we going to get to a million? It'll be so exciting. We're going to do it very soon in the first quarter of this year. Mark my words, I'm sure we're going to do it in the first quarter. We're very close already. From 2022, we're 650,000. And this year, we're going to smash through 1 million. And then onwards and upwards, as Andrew was saying, to go on and to get to that million and then the 2 million mark in the next 4 or 5 years. So, as Lisa would say, how much of that extra business that we're bringing in, how much of a slice of that big, juicy pie do you want? So, maybe a small part, maybe you're like me. Some call it greedy. I call it ambitious. Just sounds nicer, right? But I want a big part of that pie. And it's up to you how much you want to take of that. That's entirely up to you. There's not all good news in the world. And UW, yes, and we get to help these people, but there's some troubling times out there. These are just some of the headlines out there at the moment. Mortgage warning issued. Another 500,000 Brits face payment hikes in the next 3 months, January, February, March. Time to get busy. Interest rates won't be cut before 2026. And 1 in 10 households in the UK miss paying an essential bill, their mortgage, their rent, etc. So we need, I really believe, and I hear Stefan Longworth say this all the time, and Lisa repeats it, and I can't tell you enough. Never like any time in history have we had a moral obligation to get out and to help people, to show them how we can help them save money, but more importantly, how we can help them increase their income and get it up there at a level where they can afford not just the necessities, but also some of the luxuries as well. Here's how your team can help. But, and this is where earlier on I was saying to someone, I nearly started singing. Do you remember when Ricky Martin released Living in La Vida Loca? Do you remember when chocolate bars Freddo, right? We all love them, were just 10p? Can't get anything for 10p these days, can you? Do you remember when the internet, actually broadband, didn't exist and when euros were first introduced? How good's your memory? Let's take you back before the millennium, before Y2K, they called it when they all preached doom and gloom that the internet and everything was going to crash. Well, 1999 was the year, and we're going to party on like it's 1999, just as Prince sang in the day. Although that song, I've got to tell you, was from 1982. It was about 1999. But back to the topic. Here we are, broadband from 1999 and full fiber from 26.99. Guys, girls, get busy. This is from the 4th, which is Thursday morning, to the end of January. Who knows? Who knows if we do a great job and get out there, if they might even extend it. I don't know. But it's worth going for. No one can beat us now. Unbeatable broadband, unbeatable energy, and unbeatable mobile multi-SIM deals on those unlimited SIMs. Incredible. And five-star insurance. Guys, you've got to get excited about this. As it says at the bottom, don't walk, don't run, let's party like it's 1999. Unbelievable. You've got to get excited about that, right? And to make it even more exciting, you can get some free um, paperwork, some flyers that can help you. And it says there from the 3rd of January, get your teams together, start telling everybody you don't have to pay for these, you just pay the postage and packing. They're giving you them free. So don't go crazy and order a million you're not going to use, right? Be fair. Everybody's got to get them, but order what you think you're going to use. And as I've always said, and I believe this, don't get these and they're nice and shiny and brand new. Put them on your desk in a nice, tidy pile and dust them every morning. Don't do that. Treat your business cards and treat your flyers like fleas. The faster you can get rid of them, the more people will hear. But remember, make sure your name and number are clearly and presentably put on there. Don't give anything away without your name and your number on, because if you do, who are they going to phone? Hey, they might phone me. That's not a bad thing, right? So that's great. This offer goes live on the 4th of January. Full details, as it says on the partner portal, including neighborhood letters. Let's party. Now, who likes an incentive? Well, I'll put my hand up to that one. That looks almost like Claire. I ain't getting that picture on the left. I'm sure it's not. Anyway, work hard, play hard. Who likes to play hard? Well, who likes ABBA? Who doesn't? This is just incredible. It's getting rave reviews, and it's now the new incentive from January right through. Now, gain points towards getting the incentive where you can go and see ABBA. This is incredible. ABBA Voyage, they're calling it. It's cutting edge technology. It's actually creating digital avatar. How do you say that word? Avatars of this incredible band ABBA. Everybody loves them, whether you're young or old. You love them, right? And this is something that is taking the world by storm. Now then, save this date. It's Saturday, the 15th of June. That's when it is. You just need to get yourself and your team there. How do you do that? Well, level one, 25 points and two newly trained recruits. That gets you two tickets to go and see ABBA Voyage. So 25 points. Now, got a nice one coming up here for you. For level two, 35 points you get with four newly trained recruits, two tickets to ABBA, plus an overnight stay. How cool is that? Now, throughout the month of January, for every new customer you introduce who takes up the new broadband, you'll get an extra point. So what you get for signing up a customer, yes, but you'll get another point if they take the broadband. So how cool is that, right? Unbelievable. And before the show, well, we've got to eat. UW like to eat and we like to party. We're heading to Street Foods, right next door to the venue. There's going to be more details coming, but definitely that's going to be some top chefs in there as well. Now then, who likes a challenge? I like a challenge. I'm up for a challenge. What I did last year and what I plan to do this year, I've got my targets in place. You've got to go for these things. So take your best performing month, whatever that was last year, for gathering, for recruiting, for supporting, and aim to beat that in 2024. Why not, right? You want to grow, keep growing. Are you ready to rise for the challenge? Don't compete with anyone else. It's just you against you, but it makes it a bit of fun, right? And well, it's January. And January without a kickoff isn't January. So right now, make sure you are booked into a kickoff. There's one in Croydon, there's one in Wales, which is the southwest, I think it's called. We've got one in the northwest in Runcorn, Manchester, and we've got the Midlands kickoff as well. And we've also got the ones on online as well. So there's no excuse for not getting to at least one of them. Now, that's the kickoffs for January. Launch your business. But the big one, Power Up on the 20th and the 21st, Saturday and Sunday in April in Telford. Great leaders, insights, and sessions. They've been really, really popular. Some really big announcements and even more recognition. How many of your team can you get to a promotion so they can get recognized in front of 5, 7, 8,000 crazy UW partners, right? It's life-changing for people. You need to be there. Now the tickets are on sale as of today. So you can go. We've bought ours already. We're planning ahead and we're excited. Did I use that word excitement earlier on? Let me tell you something. Knowledge comes with time and with experience. But what really sells the deal is not how much you know, it's how much you care and how enthusiastic you are about it. Now then, a million customers coming up and a million reasons to meet up. Power Up will be letting you know, oh my goodness, about something special in September. Here comes that spoiler alert. Tickets are available for Power Up now, but book off in your calendar the weekend of the 7th of September. Keep it free. Don't book the hotels yet. Here's the spoiler alert. It might not be in Cheltenham. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Could it be Wembley? Could it be somewhere bigger? I don't know. But I'll tell you something, with a million customers, we know it is going to be one heck of a party. Listen out for those announcements. It's going to be so exciting as we go smashing through that 1 million barrier. Now, that pretty much wraps it up for tonight. I hope that that has got you a little bit excited. If it hasn't got you excited, please drop me a message on WhatsApp. We need to have a chat. If you're not excited seeing all of that happening, then we really need to talk. Anyway, enough from me. Thanks to Lisa for inviting me to do this one with you today. And let me wish you all everything that you're prepared to work for in 2024. Go set your big goals, big, hairy, audacious goals, as Darren Hardy would say. The bigger and higher you set them, what if you don't achieve them? Well, I didn't achieve all my goals last year, but we still achieved more than we've ever done before, and we 4x'd our business last year. So get ready, get busy, get excited, and get on with it. Welcome to 2024, guys. Make it all you choose. Take care.